So, as you all know, presidential general election is approaching so fast, 2027, you know. So, I have been observing what is going on the internet, especially in Nigeria. Looking forward to see the energy of Nigerian youths out there. But automatically, it is not reflecting to 2027 election. The energies are not there. Despite knowing that politicians have stole the commonwealth of this country to ground. You see, in as much as we don't actually believe in PVC in this country anymore, there is kind of energy that you put out there. There is kind of energy that politicians will see out there. They will not even dare talking of rigging election in 2027. But of course, the energy is not there. What Nigerians are busy talking about is nude videos. How this social person's nude video leak on the internet. That is the most trending news in Nigeria as of today, not the real issues. How many people is talking about these school children that was kidnapped in Oyo State, in Borno State? Till today, these children are still in the bush as of today. Nothing has been done about it because Nigerians are so quick to move on. Nobody is talking about it anymore. It has become past tense. Right? A lot of these politicians you are seeing in this country does not even have Nigerian passports because they know that this country is going to collapse any moment from now. They are going to be a very serious catastrophe in this country any moment from now. A lot of these politicians that has destroyed this country does not have any investment in this country. Their investment is out there in a foreign country. Their own children does not live in Nigeria. That is why, as of today, a lot of them, their own kids does not even know their state. They don't even know where they came from because they have lived all their life in abroad. Their investment are there. Everything about their life is there. A lot of them have diplomatic passport. Automatically, if anything happen in this country today, they will run out of the country. You and I will be the only one left in the country to face it. Every Nigerian youth must make this 2027 election a priority, that we must elect the right leaders, in as much as we don't even believe in PVC anymore. There should be a mobilization. There should be an energy. That energy must be there, that anybody messed in this 2027 election will have his life to pay for it. It will be a sacrifice for the betterment of this country. You must make it as a priority in order to move this country forward, because these politicians does not believe in this country. That is why, as of today, their investment is not in this country. Their children does not live in this country. Their children does not school in this country. A lot of them, their children does not even know the state, their origin of the state, where they came from, because they don't believe in this country. They don't live in this country. They don't belong in this country. The other day, I was watching a documentary on how come Tinubu become the president of Nigeria. Nobody knows the school where Tinubu, school, where he graduated. Automatically, it means that anybody can just come out from nowhere and become the president of this country. People who has no trace, people who has no identity can become the president of Nigeria. And that is why the country is going the way it is, because automatically a lot of these people are not from actually this country. Even there is also a rumor that the vice president of this Nigeria is not actually from this country as well. That is why Nigeria is the way it is today. A lot of these people are not from Nigeria originally. That is why they are busy destroying this country, because they don't make the country as a priority, because they don't belong to this country. So their aim is that any day, because Nigeria has become just a playing ground, a business ground where these people come to loot and make money and go. That is what the country has become. These politicians does not belong in this country. A lot of them does not belong to Nigeria. They don't belong to this country. So that is why anything that has to do with the betterment of this country does not concern them. It is left for me and you to stand up right now and make this 2027 election one of the biggest one in the history. Let it be a history for anybody who wants to do anyhow in this country. The earlier you realize this, the better for every single one of us who call himself a Nigerian, because these people does not actually belong to this country. Watch closely. How many of these politicians' children are in this country? None, no single one of them. None of them. Because they don't believe in this country. They don't believe that Nigeria is a better place. They only take Nigeria as a business ground where they come and loot as much as they want, and they go out there, they invest there and take their children there. Where is a better country? Me and you must fix this country. It's a must. Nigeria must be better, whether you like it or not. And it is me and you that will put the energy out there and do something about it. As long as we make this 2027 election a priority, in as much as we don't even believe in that PVC anymore, because it is the criminal judiciary that have been given mansions. They are the one who determine who rules Nigeria. But a lot of them today, once there is a catastrophe in this country, they will run out of the country. A lot of them does not even have Nigerian passport because they don't belong in Nigeria. That is why they keep destroying this country, because they have no faith in this country. They know that this country is just a business ground where they come to loot and do all sorts of things. Then once there is any problem, they will run out of the country. Their children does not live here. Their wife is not here. A lot of them don't even know their state because they have lived all their life abroad. Their investment is there. That is their home. So anything happen today, all of them will run out of this country and leave me and you to face the catastrophe. That is why I'm calling on every Nigerian youth today to mobilize and fight for this country and make sure that these people who does not belong to this country leave this country. These politicians who are destroying this country, they have no place in this country. And that is why the country is the way it is today. Even the president, the vice president, when you check their histories, they don't have any place. They don't have any lineage in this country. That is why the country is the way it is today. The earlier you know this, the better for you.